All new actors should get on a film or TV set as a background actor. Let's talk about it. If you're just starting out in the acting world and want to learn quickly, being a background actor can put you right in the middle of the action. Ever wish you could watch movies actually being filmed? Everyone loves watching the behind-the-scenes footage. As a background actor, you get a backstage pass to witness the magic happening. You'll see how professionals collaborate, how scenes are blocked, and how the entire production comes together. It's like a crash course in showbiz mechanics. Blocking, by the way, is a term that refers to the coordination of how actors move around each other or handle props in a scene so that they're always on camera at the perfect time. So let's get this straight. There's nothing to fear as a background actor. You won't have any lines unless they upgrade you with a line or two, which is more pay and a real credit on your resume. But you don't have to audition to be a background. Casting just looks at headshots and selects the faces to populate that world. It's a networking gold mine. One of the perks of being a background actor is the people you'll meet. You'll be in the midst of casting directors, producers, crew members, and many other actors. Potential connections that could open doors to bigger opportunities in the future. Now, I've got a lot to say on this, but think of this as a first-time meeting, if you meet at all. Sometimes you're just in the same room. You're not becoming besties with these people, not yet. Networking takes time to grow organically. We can all smell out those people who are all in it for them, so don't be one of those people. And when you're on set, especially as a background actor, your job is to listen, not speak. There's an art to networking, and it takes patience. You're gonna learn set etiquette skills. Let's talk about being professional. Background work teaches you essential set etiquette. Showing up on time, taking directions, staying adaptable even when things change last minute, because they always do, and lots of patience. You'll learn that waiting around after they've told you to be ready is the norm. It's called hurry up and wait. These skills are essential to build a solid reputation in the industry. You get to learn from the pros. Now, even though you might not have any lines, being on set exposes you to experienced actors. You'll see their techniques, how they stay in character, and how they work with each other and the crew. You'll see how they mess up a line and move through it just like it's part of the script. It's like having your own personal acting masterclass. So yes, that means that you might be on set with your favorite movie star. Your starting or ending mark might be standing right next to Matthew McConaughey or Anne Hathaway. And it's always interesting to see other actors' methods before they even hear the word action. So part of being a professional is learning how to keep it together. You can't go all fan crazed when you're on a set. Remember, you are all actors. Your peers, believe it or not, just at a much different level. You'll get instruction from the second AD, which is the second assistant director, typically. They'll most likely instruct you not to talk to the main actors. Why? Because the actors are working. When they walk on set, they're going through their own methods of preparing for the scene. Some actors use their imaginations to put themselves mentally where they need to be. Others use emotional recall or sense memory, which is digging up powerful memories to evoke an authentic, organic emotion. And some are method actors, meaning they inhibit the role completely, losing themselves in the character, and many times even when they're not on camera. So your innocent "good morning" might be distracting to them. Don't be surprised if the actor turns their back to you while they're preparing on the set. It's not personal. My advice on set is let the actor make the first move. If they make eye contact and smile, you do the same. If they want to talk, by all means, engage, but don't get chatty. They're really just being polite. They're working. Remember, it's not personal. It's a business. Okay, that's my one Godfather reference for the day. You'll learn to get comfortable and confident when you learn lights, camera, action. So they don't actually say that, but you'll see how it's done on set. Background work helps you get comfortable in front of the camera. The more you're around it, the more those nerves fade away. So when you do get those speaking roles, you'll be ready to shine. And by the way, it's a whole different ballgame when you're the center of attention. But this is just your first step. Your job on set is to listen to direction. Even when someone isn't talking directly to you, they might be referring to you. If you hear a director discussing blocking with the lead actor who's standing near you, they might be discussing how you'll move around them or how they'll move around you. It's all about being present and responsive, even when you don't have any lines. Eventually, the second AD will give you your direction. Always ask the questions to the second AD if you're confused, because it's better to ask than to screw up a take. From TV shows to commercials, background actors experience a range of projects. This exposes you to different genres, styles, and methods, making you a more versatile performer. Acting in a dramatic film is very different from a multi-camera TV comedy. I recommend that you only do this about 2, 3, 4 times maybe, because your goal is to get on-set experience and a nice paycheck hopefully, then start getting auditions with speaking lines. The faster you can start auditioning, the faster you'll get pulled into the industry. So does this experience go on your resume and reel? The simplest answer is no. Only speaking roles get that precious real estate on your resume and a slot on your reel. But if you have nothing to share on your resume, then you can, until you get a real credit, then take it off. Remember, you want to look like a pro, and there's many ways to make your resume stand out even when you have no experience. But that's a whole different topic. So there you have it, the scoop on why being a background actor is an enlightening stepping stone for new actors. Don't underestimate the power of experience. Embrace it, learn from it, and then move on to speaking roles. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, break a leg.